Hi, John Dwyer is my name from the Institute of Wow, and I've got a good buddy with me who I will be doing this presentation with, and it's Dazza Darren Stevens. G'day, Dazza.
Hey, how are you, JD?
Not bad, mate. And the beauty of technology, we are in two cities at the moment, so that's the reason we're having to do this, of course, and technology is just a wonderful thing. And in fact, speaking of technology, it's going to play a pretty big part in this one-day seminar that we're having, isn't it, Daz?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've got so many amazing things that we're going to share with people, so...
Well, I'm glad that you have, because I don't. I don't have that many amazing things. Yes, I do. I'm fibbing, okay? Stay with me on this. I have a business which is a marketing consultancy business, and Darren has been in the marketing game for a long, long while. So you've got two marketing geeks, if you like, who are going to present to you on this one-day seminar a whole bunch of things that hopefully will take your business to another level. That's if you implement, of course. You've got to pick up this stuff and run with it. Darren, before I show off about what I'm going to be telling on the day, can you give us a bit of a rundown on the sort of stuff that you'll be covering?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that I'm going to be talking about actually is how you become an authority in your marketing or in your niche, right? So that you can really dominate your area of expertise and outsmart your competition. So we're going to be unlocking that and sharing that with everyone in the group. That's just one of many, many things that we're going to be talking about.
So Dazza, when you say helping people become the trusted authority, you mean help them project themselves as the expert that they might be in their particular niche?
Yeah, absolutely. So that it really gives them brand and dominance in their area. And so one of the things that I've been able to very successfully do is actually become that authority in their niche. And one of the ways we do that is showing them how to use a book as a vehicle for that authority building and to make them the go-to expert and trusted advisor in their field of expertise.
And that's what a book does, doesn't it? I mean, and it just horses for courses, of course, but for someone who's actually going to be the expert at whatever, whether it's a master chef or whether it's a gardener or whether it's something else, a book is absolutely something which projects their trusted authority status to a whole new level, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It's one of the fastest ways to build your brand and as a marketing tool when it's used the right way. Lots of people, out there telling I have a book and things like that, but we've got a unique system that we created.
So what you're saying, and I want to make this clear because everyone knows that when you come to an event, a seminar, a workshop, call it what you like, they think there's going to be a big sell, and there will be, in our instance, no big sell. There will be the opportunity if you're interested in what we're sampling, because that's what we're doing. We're actually sampling, aren't we, Daz? I mean, that's what there's no locking the doors and all that sort of stuff. I mean, we're quite different from your regular seminar. This is going to be a chance for you to pick up a whole bunch of ideas from Darren and myself, and I'll tell you about my stuff in a moment. And if you're interested at some time in the future to fast track, execution of those sorts of ideas, then you can contact us. But there's none of that silly run to the back of the room for the steak knives. Darren,
no, I hate that. I hate those presenters that make everyone come up on stage or run to the back of the room and all that sort of stuff. And I'm glad that we're on the same page with that, because my philosophy is absolutely deliver amazing value. And then, if people want to do more with you, then they've got a choice to do that. But you give them some amazing tools that they can walk out of the room with and actually apply and get results. And that's what I'm about. And that's how I built my reputation. I know it's how you've done yours. And I know that they're going to be blown away with what you've got to share, with what I've got to share. I've literally spent 25 years actually defining this, getting it down to some key principles. When you apply these principles, it just explodes your business, all right? And I know that's what I'm going to be delivering, and I know you got some amazing stuff as well.
But I think what we should do, though, is encourage people to do that back massage thing and to jump in the air and hug each other. I think we should. No, we're not. Okay, I'm joking. Ours is. Oh. No, we're not. We'll not be doing any shoulder massaging. Just to give you a quick rundown on who I am, I own a business called the Institute of Wow.com, and that's all about showing businesses how to attract big leads, avalanche leads. I've been around the block for a few times, and I've seen the traditional advertising agencies try and help businesses, small to medium-sized businesses, and they fail miserably just about every time, because they tell that small to medium-sized business that they should actually get people to fall in love with their brand so that they'll taste their product. The game that I've come from, it's flipping that on its head. It's getting them to taste your product so that they'll fall in love with your brand. And this particular sort of advertising is called direct response marketing. And it's all about making sure that if you're going to be putting an ad on LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube or Instagram today, you're going to know within like 24 hours if it's working. Whereas a lot of the big advertising agencies will tell you that you should sponsor the Olympics or put an ad on the side of buses or the backs of taxis. And Dazza, you would agree with me, for a small to medium-sized business, and I mean small to medium as in under $20 million turnover, I don't think that putting ads on the side of buses makes any sense at all.
Oh, you're so right, JD. That is just a total waste of money, all right? And I see it all the time, just as you do. We see, people spend money on things that actually don't get results, and I'm all about, spend the right money in the right places to get massive results. And that's what I think both of us have got unique to anyone else out there. We've been in this game a long time. We know what works, we know what doesn't, and we're not about, throwing money away. It's about actually getting results. And I think what our event is all about is showing people, giving them a taste of all that, showing them the results and how they can apply it to their businesses. So they walk out of our event with absolute skills to know what they need to be doing. And
particularly Facebook stroke online. Okay, so therefore, look, the new black is either organic or Facebook. Okay, we're not going to be teaching you organic. So I'll be showing you a particular formula of how you should be using Facebook, and if you think you're sitting there going, oh well, look, everyone's supposedly an expert on Facebook. They might say they are, but I've got some proof. I will show you what we're doing on Facebook, and I'll show you the extraordinary results. And the great thing for you as a business owner, you can just pick that up and run with it. And also too, what we'll be doing is showing you how to get free publicity, how to create wow factors to get your prospects' eyes off the price. You don't want them concentrating on price. So what Darren and I are hoping will happen is that you'll leave our event never ever going down that silly path of price discounting ever again. What we don't want you to do is take your brand down through the toilet by price discounting. It's a race to the bottom normally. We'll show you how to create wow factors to take your prospects' eyes off the price. And the best example of that is probably McDonald's Happy Meal. For many, many decades now, they've had a toy in the bottom of that box. And I could ask any parent or grandparent in Australia who has bought Happy Meals for their children at McDonald's, how much is a Happy Meal? And they won't be able to tell me, because McDonald's have taken all of our eyes off the price, of course, because of the free toy. And that's what you've got to do. Darren, is there any parting gesture, parting words that you might have? Because I know that whoever's watching this now wants to race down below on this webpage and click the register button. By the way, it's free. So therefore, we give a money-back guarantee, okay? So it's a free event. Darren, is there anything else you want to outro with?
No, just that absolutely get along to the event, because this has been a long time we've talked about doing this together, and really blowing people's minds about the results that we can get. And I think, if you're smart and you're in business, why not come along and spend a day with us? We're probably two of the smartest marketing minds in the world, and we're about to explode your minds about the results you can get using our techniques and principles. So both of us have written best-selling books. We've consulted to world leaders around the world, and I think we've got a lot to really share on that one day. So it's going to be jam-packed, and I'm super excited about getting together with you, combining our resources to make a big impact and create a wow factor for the people that are there.
I knew there'd be some sarcasm. I knew there would be some sarcasm towards this creator wow. I love the way, by the way, Dazza, that you said that they'd be dealing with two of the world leaders when it comes to marketing. I mean, I have to say this, is one of our greatest attributes is our humility. We're not show-offs, yeah. Dazza, thank you very much for being part of this video. And look, if you own a business and you're looking for a way to take your business to the next level, you want to become the trusted authority, or at least be known as a trusted authority, and you want to know how to create avalanche leads whenever you need them, then register below. We'd love to see you there. Look forward to seeing it.
Yeah, take care, and we look forward to seeing you there, and really giving you some amazing value.
All the best.